Hi. I bet you're curious. I know I am. I'm curious about how I reach what I seek in the afterlife and how I don't. I look and I see all these clues laid out before me. These people having near-death experiences, seeing their life reflected before their eyes, flashing before their eyes. You see, when we live in life, we live life through our eyes. We see ourselves doing and being and existing and doing this and doing that, living life. But in death, life flashes before your eyes, they say. If life is flashing before your eyes, then it's upon you. Every choice you've made and every decision you've made in life flashing upon you. Now, say you were to take and make a choice to help and benefit others. That choice is now reflected back upon you and benefits you in death. Now say in life you take a choice and you benefit just yourself at the cost of another. Now that choice is reflected back and the cost is of you. Because now you're the other. So how do you reach a place like heaven? Well, if you choose to create that heaven in your life, then you've already created that heaven. You've created that desire. Say you want to reach a place like the Elysian Fields or Shangri-La or any one of those amazing places that they tell of in tales and stories and books have been written of. Well, how do you reach these places? You choose to create those places. Say in life you choose to create a greater part of your life. The greatest part of your life is created of this place that you seek. You've created now a part of the whole of that place. Now you are wholly of that place without a hole so large that you would fall through and fall out of that place. But say you created a whole bunch of other stuff too that wasn't of that place, that was of another place or of just yourself. Now where have you gone? In life, in death. Because in death, everything's reflected back upon you. The more you create of that place you seek, the more of that reflection that is gathered around you. The more of you've created of that place. Thus you are a part of that place. Then that substance that you create of that place. So say you create a whole bunch of a place that you seek to go to. Now the reflection's creating that back upon you. Now you have created a part of the whole of that place. And you are wholly of it. If you don't have a whole so large of some other creation that would jeopardize that holiness of that place. You can create a whole bunch of a place and create a whole bunch of something else and not reach that place because you were not whole of it. So how do you reach what you seek in the afterlife? Well, that choice is yours. Because by the clues that have been left by those that have near-death experiences, we know that life is reflected back upon us. And we know that to be a part of a place, you have to be a whole of it. You have to be part of it. And if you're not part of it, then you're not part of it true. Because if you're not part of it, then you haven't created a whole of it. Where have you created? Someplace else. So how do you create where you seek? By keeping what you seek to create true to yourself. By protecting your choice and the choices of others to create that place. But of course, others are going to want to choose to create a different place. How do you protect from them? By not choosing to follow them. Because remember, you are alone in death. What you choose is what matters. What you choose to create. If you create a whole bunch of stuff that takes from the creation of others' choice to be where they seek in life, then where do you go? Where is it that you go to? But if you create a place that is whole of what you seek, where do you go? You go to that place because you have created a part of truth, in wholeness, in choice. But if you created a whole bunch of other stuff, then you go to those up here as holes that jeopardize you going to the place you seek. Say in life you choose to create a great desire. You create your desires in this world and you share them with others, and you offer it as a choice. Now you've created what you seek to be and where you seek to be. And there's the greatest goal that you can have, is to create your desires. And how do you create your desires? By choosing to make them in the world and share them with others, by choice. But if you take away from the choices of others, then where do they end up? Where do you end up? What are you creating there? A whole that is not whole of what you seek to create, because you created something else. So where do you seek to go? Create it, and you will reach it if you don't have a hole so large that you fall out of it. So, where do you want to go? Create that out in life, and where will you go in death? The choice is yours. You can create what you seek in life, or you can go through life creating something else. You can go through life trying to keep others from what they seek or what they want, and thus keeping yourself from what you want by the reflection, because that will be gathered in your choice, and when it's your life flashing before your eyes, creating you whole of only your choice. No other. So whose choice is it to where you go? It's not theirs or theirs or theirs, but your own. So what will you choose? The choice is yours. Thank you for your time. Christopher David Clayton of the United Unified Belief, hoping you choose wisely and you reach what you seek in life. And you reach what you seek in death, truly, and find that place wholly of it for yourself to be a part of what you desire and not what you don't. Because you don't want to live where you don't. You don't want to create that realm. You want to create that realm that you seek. So what will you choose? Thank you for your time. Christopher David Clayton of the United Unified Belief.